What's going on, everybody? This is like the fifth time I've tried to record this commentary. It keeps crashing on me, but this was a fight club that took place on Thursday night, the 28th. We read about it on the message board during the day and decided I'd join in for about an hour. This is the fights that I had. Thinking about it, in about the hour that I played, I lost about 3 matches. The thing about fight clubs is, I see a lot of Darkwood Grain ring users and Roll BSers, but that's mainly on the Twitch side of things. I think a lot of these guys here were more new to PvP or just hadn't had a lot of PvP experience. And that's most certainly okay. I mean, we can all learn and get better. There's a fight club last weekend that I participated in, and probably be some more this weekend. So I may join in. And this one here was perfect, being that it was so late, because that's about the only time I have a lot of free time is late in the night. Now this guy right here actually kills me twice. He's my 2 of my 3 deaths, but I kill him 3 times. So, and here you may not think that he has too much to offer towards the PvP, but I'll talk more about our later matches, and you'll see that the third match we had, he killed me, was pretty legit. The second match, the second time he killed me was something that I had to repay him back for. So you'll see more about that later. So let's see what's going on here. That guy jumped off the cliff, and I don't know why I really added that. I guess I forgot to take it out. But yeah, here's this guy again, the one that had the hand axe. This time he switches to his katana and no shirt setup, I guess. And I have pretty good success against him here too. He throws out a few blind parries in this match, which I don't really have a problem with dealing with parriers, as I've got plenty of counters to a parry. One is the Fury Sword is long enough to actually, throw out a hit and hit them through their partial parry for about 2 to 250. Then you have Great Combustion. Then you have the, you run up towards them and they're gonna parry, so you slip around to their back and stab them. There's the kicks, which I don't use the kicks a lot, being that the Fury Sword actually does that cartwheel backwards. Yeah, there's that one, and there's all kinds of things to deal with parries, so I don't really have a problem with them. I actually think that I do get parried in this video though, but my avoiding parry percentage is pretty good, if that's an actual term. So there, I won another match against him, so starting off pretty strong in this fight club. And so I was having a pretty good time here. As far as the terrain goes, I don't care much for it. It's too tight and there's too many obstacles in the way, which really gets in the way of me throwing fireballs. And you see that I don't have a lot of success throwing fireballs in this video, just because. And I play with the lock on because I'm afraid I'll run off the cliff or lose track of my opponent. And here lately, I've been mainly playing with the lock off because it fits way more into my style of being aggressive and things that fit into that style. So here, let's discuss this match I have with the host. It was pretty good. Quick, but pretty good. So I've got 3 Great Combustions left. I don't have no Pyromancy, so I gotta rely on those and my sword. He's got a shield, so he hits me there with a good stab, and I exchange nothing. So there I roll, and he just rolls in the wrong way, and I end up backstabbing him. Not really intentional, but it happened. So there we exchange again, and he gets the better of the exchange. So I've got half health. He's probably got around half health too, since I backstabbed him. So he pulls out the dangerous hand axe, and we exchange right there. And I probably got slightly better of that exchange, being the Great Combustion exchanged with the one swing of the hand axe, and there he probably got the better of that one, being the stab with the Claymore versus the Fury Sword. So here we're both down to our last lifeline, and I decide that it's Great Combustion time, and he decides that it's time to do the running R1, and we finish each other. That was a good game there. So, we have the guy here with the buff. So he brings out the crystal magic weapon and the dark magic, and I was getting ready to punish this dude if he started spamming that stuff. He actually had a little bit of everything. He used the pyromancy here in a minute, and he let me kill this guy, so I appreciate that. But yeah, this guy did a little bit of everything. He had everything but poise, because one hit stunned him. He needs to add a little bit of poise. So you see right there. Bring out the gold tracer here to try to hit him with a little bleed. Get him worried. Which I like to switch to that every now and then. And there he leaves himself too open for a backstep. That jumping R2 attack. RT. I guess that's how you do it. Is it RT? Yeah, I think that's what it is in the Xbox. Don't even know my own controller. Here we have another Claymore user. Claymore's dangerous because if you're using the Fury Sword, which I like, you know, you kind of attack side to side, you don't have a lot of forward range, whereas the Claymore's got that R2. The best thing to do, I guess, against the Fury Sword user would be to go straight down the middle with a long stabbing weapon. So there he's successful with that. And there I hit him actually with a counter parry that we was talking about earlier. And he anticipated me to actually hit the R1, but I hit the L1. And hit him with a great combustion. So I think we're fighting the same dude that we fought a while ago. Yeah, this guy don't have any poise when you hit him. He just stuns automatically. He's got to be either a 0 poise or I can't tell what he's got on. Here I could have finished him off, but I understand that he didn't have any poise. I didn't want to do that. Especially being that I fought him before. So good game to that guy. Now we're fighting the guy that actually killed me, and I've already killed him twice in the video. So let's see how we do against him the third time. Can I make it 3 in a row? He gets off to a good start right here with that attack that lowered my health, and there he hits me again. I don't think I've hit him yet, so at this time I'm kind of getting frustrated. I get a little bit too aggressive, start throwing fireballs everywhere, knowing that this terrain is not laid out for fireballs. He hits me with a great parry right there. I don't hardly ever get parried, but that was really good. So here I kind of I want to get a backstab right here, but I don't know how. So and that was an accident actually, casting that. Accidentally hit that button knowing that I wouldn't hit him. And that was my last desperation move there to win this match. But yeah, so I'm feeling him out here, watching for that stab attack, which could finish me off or get closer to finishing me off. Now I know that's probably what he's going to go for, so I try to roll towards him and hoping that he'll swing and I'll actually get a backstab and try to even the match up here. I don't even know if I've hit this guy yet. There he brings out the Wrath of the Gods, which is not good for me. I missed him twice again there. I think I finally hit him for 18 damage. And here was just, I don't know why I did that, just a wild last ditch effort there to win. Which I just wanted to knock him down. So he kills me there. Now we've got another opponent. And here I'm using the Scythe, just to try it out, and the Darkwood Green Ring, which is a setup I've been messing with. I don't particularly like it as much. I don't think this guy, well yeah he does. He lets me kill this. One of these guys did not let me kill that thing, and I kept forgetting about it. Because I wasn't trying to actually leave my soapstone on the ground and be summon, not host. But I hadn't killed the boss and ended up having to go kill the boss, so it actually could get summoned. And here we are with another match. This is the guy, the fourth time, and he actually, it looks like he casted that fire protection spell, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this scythe, and this is the match that irritated me. And so I'm 2-1 against him. And this is kind of what irritated me right here, so I had to toggle out of that. Yeah. That was that. So I remember that. So just take note of that, and the fifth match we had, I will get him back for that one. And that was, his styles changed so much that really kind of caught me off guard. The first two matches destroyed him. In the third match, he hit me with that parry, and he kind of played a hit and run, which was hard to deal with actually. He got off to a good start with his sneaky katana attacks. So in that sense, I did not expect to be spammed to death by a katana, so I guess that's why it irritated me. But yeah, we'll have some more matches. This guy here, I mean, using the halberd, actually, he spams the red orb there. Ended up having to fight him quite a few times, as you can see. I ended up having to go kill the boss after this because I was actually trying to leave my summon sign so I can be summoned, and he wouldn't give me a chance. So I get a good backstab here on him in a minute. There we go. See, he parried and I went behind him. And watch this. He parries me. Wake up parry. And I'll show you something in our next match. And this is the guy that doesn't let me kill the monsters. So I'll go ahead and cast a Fire Tempest, hopefully to get both of them, and he barely escapes. So anyways, you're rolling around a little bit. Halberd there is a very powerful weapon. I particularly don't like it. And there I try to get the, he rolls off the cliff. I was trying to get a backstab there off the roll, which works out good because they usually hit the parry button right after they hit the bow up. So I think I actually do get that backstab here. That's about the only time I go for backstabs, is when it's in a counter parry application, or if it's counter backstab. So I hit him off there. Go ahead and cast a Fire Tempest. Now watch this time. When he gets up, do I swing? Remember the first time he hit me with a parry when he got up. This time it didn't happen as so. I actually hit him with a Great Combustion. So this guy actually killed this dude here 3 times in a clip that I recorded before the Fight Club started, but this time I don't know what my deal was. This is, I think, the 3rd loss I had in this Fight Club, but he don't take it to me here. It's just hits me with some stuff that I just didn't have dodged at the right time. My reflexes wasn't working for me. Because there is that I didn't see coming. And here I tried to roll BS it, and I timed it wrong. Then he hit me with a follow-up. Then he hit me there. And he hit me there, and I didn't time the roll again. So that just did not work out. So we got another match here with a Crystal Soul Mask guy. And he is, looks like he's turtling behind the shield and using the rapier, so we'll go ahead and see if I can hit him with a sneaky Fire Tempest. And he used the dark magic. But he didn't last long there. Actually connected with that Fire Tempest when he was trying to cast that dark magic. Now we have a pretty good deal here with this guy. I think this guy's on my friends list. He needs a little bit more poise too. If I could stun you in one hit, if you're gonna do, at least if you're gonna fight competitively, you need to have a little bit of poise. At least 30, I'd say 35 would be good. And there I actually landed a fireball, which is good because I got tired of this terrain and not being able to land them the way I usually do. another guy here, and I actually went for the backstab there since he ran and jumped, but I missed it, which I figured he hit the button by accident. And he's hiding behind the bonfire there. He's got the Darkwood Grain Ring on, which is going to make this kind of frustrating. I usually get irritated when facing that ring, and there he goes again. And this time I punished him for that jump attack. Or it wasn't a jump attack, but actually just jumping through the air for no reason, I guess. You see there, he flips out of all my attacks. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm glad they nerfed it a little bit. There, I saw that coming, so I knew he was going to cast something with that offhand when he switched. Didn't necessarily know if it was Pyromancy or Wrath of the Gods. A lot of times I don't pay enough attention. I apologize to this guy for kind of being spammy with the Gold Tracer, because I thought he was the dude that, you know, spammed me with a katana earlier. The one that I fought 4 times, and I've killed him twice, and he's killed me twice. So I'm not, so far I'm not necessarily just spamming it on him to kill him, but I am very aggressive with it. So I'm swinging twice there. And I actually gave this guy a rematch. I don't think it's in this video. So I didn't spam it on him, honestly, so I can justify that, I guess. I was aggressive with it, but I don't know. He was just like, he sent me a message like, man, what's up with that? And I sent him one back. I was like, I apologize, just because I thought you was somebody else, the way you was dressed with a katana, and I couldn't exactly, you know, in the moment remember what the other dude looked like or what he had on. So I apologize there, but like I said, I wasn't too aggressive in that regard, as I could have been with most people with the Gold Tracer, could have been, I should say. But anyways, let's go ahead and see if I can finish this guy off and have that 5th match, the 5-game series between me and Steve here. And so he spammed me with a katana. Let's see if I can spam him this time. Give him a little bit of his own medicine. Throw little great combustions out there to counter that stab. Hit him with a backstab. Hit him with a great combustion. I've missed with all the great combustion. Now here he two-hands it, so I know he's going to try to stun. And he does there, but I stun him. And he got a little bit of his own medicine there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some more matches underway. I don't know these. If their name don't pop up, then I don't really remember who they are. But that was all the matches I had there with Mr. Steve. And after that, I went back to being successful with the Fury Sword. And the Fury Sword's my main weapon. Here I'm a little bit aggressive with this guy with the pyro, but I'm an aggressive player anyways. So that's it, guys.